Hi guys, hallo Leute, welcome back to German with Jenny. Today I want to talk to you about the word besonders, besonders, which means especially. Before we get started, however, I would like to remind you that you still have the chance to take part in the language learning marathon by Lingoda, which means you have the chance to take 90 classes within 3 months with a qualified native teacher. And if you attend each class, you will get a full refund. So you will get a refund of 567 euros at the end of the course. Why is this a great opportunity? First of all, you can improve your fluency and your speaking skills. The only way to improve your fluency and your speaking skills is by speaking to native people who master the German language. And these are not just any native speakers, these are qualified teachers who can correct your mistakes and your pronunciation. I took a couple of classes with Lingoda myself, and I was able to improve my fluency. I became much more confident. I learned a bunch of new stuff about the French language, even though I have a pretty high level of French, but I still was able to learn so much more. And I also had a lot of fun, which is important because when you learn a language, when you learn a foreign language, it's important to have fun. I also liked their learning material. It's very detailed. There are a lot of explanations, a lot of activities, and a lot of exercises that you get to do during the class. You also have the chance to look at the material before the class starts, and you can use it to review the class. So don't miss this chance. You won't get this opportunity anywhere else in any other language school. If you use my voucher code, you will only have to pay 50 cents when you sign up. You'll see that after 3 months, you'll be more fluent, more confident, and you will have learned so much. So don't hesitate to sign up. Viel Spaß dabei! Now let's take a closer look at the adverb besonders, besonders. Thomas ist besonders vorsichtig, wenn die Kettensäge benutzt. Thomas is especially careful when he uses the chainsaw. Thomas ist besonders vorsichtig, wenn die Kettensäge benutzt. Im Deutschunterricht bin ich besonders aufmerksam. In German class, I'm especially attentive. Im Deutschunterricht bin ich besonders aufmerksam. In these two examples, we use besonders to describe the adjective. So I'm not just careful, I'm especially careful. Besonders vorsichtig. Besonders aufmerksam. Not just attentive, but especially attentive. Im Sommer tauche ich besonders gerne im Meer. In the summer, I especially like diving in the ocean. Im Sommer tauche ich besonders gerne im Meer. Ich mag Fremdsprachen, besonders Französisch und Portugiesisch. I like foreign languages, especially French and Portuguese. Ich mag Fremdsprachen, besonders Französisch und Portugiesisch. Ich mag Blumen nicht besonders. I don't like flowers very much. Ich mag Blumen nicht besonders. Antike Teppiche sind besonders wertvoll. Antique carpets are especially valuable. Antike Teppiche sind besonders wertvoll. Heute ist es besonders heiß. Today it's especially hot. Heute ist es besonders heiß. Er war nicht besonders höflich. He was not very polite. Er war nicht besonders höflich. So besonders can also be used to say very. Ich mag Blumen nicht besonders. I don't like flowers very much. There's also an adjective that's related to besonders, which is besondere, besonderes, besonderen, etc. Wir haben einen besonderen Gast eingeladen. We've invited a special guest. Wir haben einen besonderen Gast eingeladen. So here we have to decline the adjective. Einen besonderen Gast. Gibt es einen besonderen Grund für sein komisches Verhalten? Is there a special reason for his weird behavior? Gibt es einen besonderen Grund für sein komisches Verhalten? Wir haben eine besondere Bindung. We have a special bond. Wir haben eine besondere Bindung. Der autistische Junge braucht besondere Aufmerksamkeit. The autistic boy needs special attention. Der autistische Junge braucht besondere Aufmerksamkeit. Wir machen nichts Besonderes. We're not doing anything special. Wir machen nichts Besonderes. Besonderes is a nominalized adjective in that sentence, which means we've turned an adjective into a noun. Machst du am Wochenende irgendetwas Besonderes? Are you doing anything special on the weekend? Machst du am Wochenende irgendetwas Besonderes? A more common way to say this is, machst du am Wochenende was Besonderes? Was is short for etwas or irgendetwas. Machst du am Wochenende was Besonderes? Er hält sich für etwas Besonderes. He thinks of himself as someone special. Er hält sich für etwas Besonderes. So, jetzt wisst ihr, wie man besonders, besondere, besonderen und so weiter in einem Satz benutzt. Vielen Dank, dass ihr heute wieder dabei wart. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Tschüss!